What up, guys? My name is YesG, and welcome to the BOTN podcast in partnership with Sweet Patch. We are on episode 39, guys, so if you haven't followed us, check out the playlist in the description. We have got kind of the usual year today, but we have got Mr. Sam Bucherman, also known as Mr. Talksport, as Mr. Squad Selector,
Italian Stallion.
Hum
like a horse.
Hum like a horse.
Hung. Yeah.
Pun like a horse.
Hung like a horse, Dan.
Hung like a horse. Okay, right, fair enough.
You've got a pun like a horse.
Hung like a horse.
Your pun is very horse-like, Dave.
That was Mr. Sam Bucherman.
Wow.
I don't know what that was meant to be.
What's that, Dan? With a motorbike.
You may have viewed him there. It is the one and only 3088 Shane, who is actually covering for Adam. Unfortunately, he can't make it today. Go on, introduce
He can. He can. We just didn't ring him.
Yes.
What it is. He's sitting there waiting for this call.
Yes, he can make it. It's just that he's at his mother's, and he went, "Oh, can we change it tomorrow?" Unfortunately, then me and Dave can't do it tomorrow. So he was like, Adam sacrificed his life so we can carry on this podcast. So go to his channel and say, "Good on you, mate." Something like that. Just make him feel better. But if you don't know, 3088 Shane, the one and only.
Did you just call him 30 idiot shit?
3088 Shane.
I think he might have muffled it under his breast. Which means
what?
I'm going to answer this text message and then I'm going to hang up the call. Screw you.
It's been a good. I want to ask you though, Shane, before we go on to our topics. How has the year been for you on YouTube? Well, you haven't been on a year yet, but last year,
it's 7 months, man.
What, like a couple of weeks?
Yeah.
Wow. And you are racking it up like there is no tomorrow. One guy follow you guys, Mr. 3088 Shane. Go on, Sam Bucherman. Tell us what is coming on this episode 39 of the BOTN podcast.
Okie schmoky. We have FIFA 12 attributes guide we're going to talk about. How to secure your FIFA account, which will be quite good because there's a lot of hacking about. We're going to talk about Christmas and Christmas and New Year. We're going to have a good chat, see what we did. Team of the week and our predictions for the team of the year. Our player of the week and real life football.
Yes, which is going to be more predictions, which we fail on every single week.
We always fail on those.
Yeah. Okay, right, let's go on to this attributes guide. An article recently got released, and it was kind of strange why they released an article on this, but a lot of people don't actually know the specifics to each one. Like, you could say it shows you as well in the article. Sorry. What each one?
That's professional.
Just choking on my own.
The poison worked, Shane.
Choking on his own face. And
the poison worked.
For people that might not understand, he meant specifics. Specifics doesn't start with a P, Dan. It's not specifics.
Okay.
Just to inform your listeners that might now be confused.
They'd be tripping out. It shows you what they link to as well, or each attribute. So let's get into the first one, which is acceleration, which is a big one, you could say. This is a test for you guys as well. What?
I'm pretty sure acceleration means that you start, when you set off running, you run quick.
Is it true? Is that right? This is a test as well for us. Is it? Alright then, let's do a test. What do you think it is? What is acceleration, Sammy?
Acceleration.
Acceleration, same bloody different thing.
It's acceleration.
Acceleration.
Oh my god, I didn't do this podcast to go back into English.
Well, maybe you should. Right, okay. Acceleration, I would have thought it's when the player sets off running, his first bit of pace. It's not the top speed, it's more the, like what he covers.
Oh, right, yeah.
Like 5 yards or something like that.
Yeah. Shane?
Acceleration it's how fast you get to a certain point. Speed is how long you can keep a distance for, I believe. Acceleration isn't anything to do with a length of time. It's quicker you can get there.
Acceleration, ladies and gentlemen. If you are wondering, post in the comments as well. Quickly now. You have 4 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay.
And the lines are closed.
Jesus, his counting is as quick as his bloody spelling.
Please don't text or you may be charged for the message.
Apparently, this is what it is. It is purely about how long it takes a player to reach its top speed.
That's pretty much what we said then, isn't it?
So it's need to be considered alongside the sprinting stat. Some players have high acceleration ratings, but some have average sprint speed. So
I have noticed it. So I've noticed that I've seen some players who have 90 something pace, but when they set off running, they are so slow.
Yeah.
I'll give you an example. Dumbia has the top speed of like a cheetah, has the acceleration speed of a Robin
donkey.
Reliant. Yeah, it's just ridiculous.
A Robin Reliant. Oh god.
Well,
When we're talking about ghastliness that is players, what about what's his face, Tree Trunk Man, Crouch this week, and his awful inform, which like, you know, I can walk faster and his heading stats.
I can run backwards
on an
faster.
inform.
What is his actual sprint stats?
I threw up when I saw that card. I'm just saying.
I know he got like 85 shooting. What's his sprint? Isn't it like 50 odd?
65 sprint or running, whatever you want to call it.
Really?
I believe.
Well, I think funny, right? With the
pace, that's the word.
Yeah, with
running.
the pace, I've noticed like you've got some players with 29 pace. He literally gotta be walking to be 29 pace. Come
a lot
on.
of it is strength, though. If you notice when you run alongside someone, then you slow down anyway if they go shoulder to shoulder.
Yeah.
So pace isn't everything in this game anymore. But it's skills. Like 3 and 4 star skill players seem to be everything at the moment.
Yeah. I don't think how many skills are there actually on 5 specifically, or is it just it's like a few in it? So it's kind of like
I have no idea. You're asking the wrong person. You're asking the person who only ever skills by mistake.
Post it in the comments, guys, or if you're listening on your iPod or on iTunes. I'm sorry.
Shout it on the train.
Yeah, just shout it out loud right now.
Don't put your head out the window though. You may get it knocked off.
Okay, we kind of went through sprint speed, but a quick thing it is you don't need to explain this, I'm sure, as the attributes are blood through remembers that sprint speed is less effective with acceleration if acceleration is lower, vice versa, etc.
Or if they're tubs.
If it's tubs, I don't know.
If they're tubs, they can't run very fast. Dave, you know about
Why
that.
is that? Why is it if they are tubs?
A bit of weight on. I would hardly. Right, I might have put about a stone on. I'm hardly like.
You put a stone on? That's like a year's meals.
Yeah, but I've hardly like. I'm not the size of Rings of the Wings of Redemption who looks like he's swallowed a small nursery.
Okay, that's a image which I really want to take on my head at the moment.
Load his last girlfriend. I have many, many sweets. I cannot choose which one I want.
What, at this moment in time?
Can you hear them? That's a big bag of sweets, that is. It's a bin bag full of
What sweets are they? Like, well...
I'll try and start that. I have some Smarties. I have some crispy M&Ms. I have some wine gums.
It's just
mix.
like if you just went trick-or-treating.
No, these are like huge bags.
Saying why you've got so many sweets.
It's been Christmas, man. Fuck the
I've got to admit. You know what I miss about being a kid? Is it Easter, where you get all the chocolate?
Oh yeah, I still get Easter eggs now, when I'm 19.
I wish, because I always used to ask for like Terry's chocolate orange. Pardon me, and I get about 20 of them.
Egg. This is a Cadbury's. This is going to be expensive. If you have a cream egg, and they make a big cream egg.
Yeah, for like £50.
Yeah, like, oh my...
I would buy that. I would buy that. I would cover myself in the cream egg.
Okay, now let's get back on the topic after
I want to do this today. Dave, you would love my room at the moment. I have that bag of sweets, right, and I have 45 bottles of beer sitting on my floor.
Oh,
well, I can beat you. I've got about, probably the same amount of John Smith Smooth in the fridge.
I would
next to me.
prefer to lose all feeling in my penis than have a John Smith.
I'll be honest, I can
cringe.
pretty much drink anything. I can, I'm all right with Guinness. I'm all right with lager. I'm all right with smooth and stout. Cider, I'm not that bad at. It's just the spirits that got me.
I used to drink cider all the time, and then I kind of went off it.
I drink some cider. It depends if there's nothing else to drink.
Yeah, I can drink out. I'm really not that bothered. It's the spirits. Vodka, I get naked usually with vodka, so it's not a good thing. Or I think I'm like Rocky Balboa.
I need to get you on some vodka when I come and see you.
Yeah. I'm like the Hulk.
You are the Hulk. You turn green and go huge. Okay,
agility. These crispy M&Ms are like looking at me with lust.
Crispy M&Ms. I've never had a crispy M&M.
You've
Have
never
you
had a
tried doing that with a Malteser where you put it in your like top of your mouth and then you like blow it, see if you can keep it up?
You know what I do?
I bet I know something that you've done, Dave. I bet you've stuck a Maltese up your bum and tried to shoot it out.
Okay, this is a PG-13.
Maybe.
I haven't sworn.
It did by accident. It fell down my trousers.
It fell down your trousers if you just
Fell
left
down
it
your trousers. Okay, if you're ever around Sambuca's house, do not take Maltesers. Okay, another one which we actually got, guys, is agility. Want to have a pure guess what agility is, guys?
That's agility is like volleys and stuff like that. Is that like the flair trait?
No, agility is how.
I thought that was like jumping and stuff like that, but
yeah, it is. It's how easily.
Yeah, but there's a stat for jumping, is there not?
Yeah, it's more.
No, agility is everything.
Yeah, agility is like they can do acrobatic shots and clearances. So basically, enough you were running towards the ball, and to actually clear the way, you need to try and get round it at like a certain angle or something like that to try and clear it.
Yeah, being straight,
they
right.
can do that a lot more easier.
Direction changes and stuff.
Apparently, that is a good one to actually keep your eye on as well, and it's good for people who actually like to run with the ball. And agility actually affects your dribbling stats as well. So if they got crap agility, you may the dribbling may not be as good.
It's pointless, wouldn't it?
The thing is, I love Ultimate Team. I never play it, obviously, but I love it. I just think it's too many people pay too much attention to the numbers now.
Yeah.
Like, it never used to be that big, and it's like, even if the play is crap, they have a really great team, and it's like, you worry because of how good they are.
Yeah.
Or how good their team is. And it just shows, I don't know, it doesn't seem to have the appeal anymore. Like before, if someone had a good team, chances are they could use that team well. It don't seem like that anymore. Anyone, it's quite easy to make money in Ultimate Team now, I think.
Yeah. Or with making the money, it's like it's easy to make money, you just need to put the time into it. That's all it is, really.
Yeah.
Okay, balance, ladies and gentlemen, is our next one onto the attributes. This is another attribute that influences the player's dribbling. So we kind of got agility and balance going in with each other. More generally, how responsive the player is when you control. For example, have you ever been playing with a player and he feels like rather rigid and whatnot, and then if you play with someone else, he's just rather fluent and you feel like you can do whatever you want with him?
Yeah, Thierry Henry is one of them for me.
Who's that?
Thierry Henry is one of those players where I feel like I could probably jump over an house with him. He's just he does everything I want. That sounds so gay. He does everything I want him to do.
I want him to be in more.
But you know what I mean. He's just one of them players.
Again, I think skill moves are a lot to do with it. Like the reason I have 3 and 4 star skill players in my bronze squad and I don't skill is because they feel so much better doing anything. They change direction.
They're more comfortable with ball, aren't they, and stuff.
Yeah, and honestly, that for me is better than any pace attribute, to be able to get the ball and actually move straight away.
Yeah.
Like throw-ins. Have you guys noticed this with throw-ins? If they're really crap, they'll like chest it out. So what the hell are you doing?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like,
really
please, come on.
As well, even if you got like 95 plus pace and acceleration, pace overall, sprint speed and acceleration. The player can actually feel really sluggish as well if balance is quite low. So you could have the best player with pace wise, but if his balance is like 12, you are moving anyway. And he's like unresponsive as well. So if you told him to turn left straight away, he may not turn the full position. If you get me, so that's kind of all brain in, and agility links in with it as well, which is it's good how all these link together. So reactions. Do we all know what this is?
No.
Reactions. What are they?
I know what it is in real life, but I can't really understand how it would be on the pitch.
Reactions.
Yes.
That guy does intros, in it.
Oh, merciless shout out there.
Oh.
If you get any subs, it's on us.
Yes, go
can I have an
check
intro,
them out.
man?
We'll put them sub of the week. Beat me sub of the week. Reactions.
What am I going to say? Right, okay. Reactions would be, is it mainly for the keeper, I would have thought?
Reactions, actually, this will also affect how responsive the player feels. The higher the stat, the easier they'll adapt to contextual changes.
See, all that stuff isn't really needed. Just give me a bloody football, give me 11 players,
Yeah.
Some can run fast, some can shoot well, some, like Heskey, fall over the ball when they try to touch it. Like, I don't need all this bloody in-depth fucking... Oh, are you allowed to swear? I saw, sorry.
No, yeah, it's 200 Ultimate Team coins in the swear jar.
Oh, is it?
And the swear jar's called FC Yorkshire.
I was just like, the funny thing is, though, I don't swear very much. Obviously, you two bring it out in me.
I don't swear.
Oh, whatever.
That's what my wife says as well, funny enough.
Well, that you don't swear.
No, that I bring out the swearing in her.
So,
yeah.
do you swear a lot? Post in the comments.
Do you swear a lot? Post in the comments.
I don't know.
You realise what the comments are going to be now? It's going to be all swear words to Dan, please.
What it
all
be?
Aimed at Dan.
What it be? They be talking about like all the like traits and stuff. Oh yeah, I didn't know it was that. Oh yeah, fuck this or something like that. Just bringing it straight. Oh my god, I
Dan!
You're like Dan. You're a child. You're a minor.
Uh-oh. I need to get the beeper out. I am going to get some beeping noises for the first 15 minutes of this podcast. Also, we kind of...
Whenever Dave opened his mouth.
Yeah. Usually we reply to
I
that.
hate you, Jade!
Oh, Frankie Cookhouse is going in the Big Brother house.
Yeah,
Oh, right,
no.
seriously, right, on to that second. He's not a celebrity.
No,
He was a
just
drug
knobhead.
addict that got kicked
He's
off
there.
X Factor, a reality TV show.
He is a knobhead. It doesn't comb his hair. End of. That's it.
Oh, my mic fell.
There's nothing else you need to know. Knobhead doesn't comb his hair and likes to snort cocaine. Fucking hell, he just sounds a bloke like he's from Barnsley, to be honest.
They're showing his X Factor auditions, and like it's ridiculous.
I know.
I can't even fucking sing that. Honestly. What a knobhead. You can tell they're running.
I bet you
Apparently,
many half of the celebrities won't even know who he
30,000
is.
to get him.
30 grand?
Yeah.
I'll take
thing
that,
is-
but
Thing
Jesus.
is, they asked loads of people to go on, apparently, but they refused. So they must have been scraping barrel and they asked fucking...
Yeah, somebody
Frankie
left as well. I can't remember who it was. There was like some rapper. Oh, what's his name? He was like big like
Archie?
a few years ago. And then he backed out.
See, I bet Frankie Koza was one of their first, like, people
Tayo
they offered it
Cruz.
to because of who he is.
Tayo Cruz, yeah.
Yeah.
And then apparently Lee from Blue. This is going on radio. Not that I've got like his fan page or anything.
You got them. Yeah,
Yeah.
you mean like when you go through your Twitter and you go, oh, the kids have been on all these bloody celebrities again. Yeah, they've been on like when you went for it the other day. I didn't know who these people are.
Right. The next attributes are actually stamina and strength. I think we kind of everyone got the gist of that because it's
Yeah.
aggression.
How often they punch?
How often they actually punch the referee. As you notice, this
Going back, it's been quite
this
high.
actually happens quite a lot. If you notice, whenever one of the players is stressing out and just flinging a punch, every so often they mainly punch someone. So the faster they throw these punches after they conceded a foul, the more aggression you got. But you can check.
Wow.
There will be a link. I'll put a link to all this in the description, guys, so you can actually check it out. We got vision. Okay. I just read this and I seen sofa.
This is for assists, wasn't it?
No,
And
I
this
actually seen sofa in the little paragraph, so I'm gonna actually read it out. Just wondering somewhat what on
is-
earth
So
it was.
sofa.
Yeah, ready? It's all very well you being able to spot a pass from your sofa, but
Alright,
if the
yeah.
player you're
I thought you
controlling,
meant randomly just put sofa in it.
but if your player controlling can't see what you're telling it to do, the pass is going to be off. So basically, it's going to be better through balls. It can get that ball just around the defender and whatnot. So the higher that is, the better your passing's going to end up being. We got ball control, which is the obvious one again. The best.
Controlling the ball.
Controlling the ball as well, yeah. And actually, it's first touch and whatnot. For example, when you bring it down, you lob it over the top or something. Or when you do a cross into the back post or anywhere. So if you want to check all that out, link will be in the description, ladies and gentlemen. On to our next topic. Unless you guys got anything else you want to check in before we go on to
No, I think we're good, man. I'm still fuming from Frankie Bollockhead.
Frankie
Yeah.
Bollockhead. Okay.
In his lovely skinny jeans. By the way, in the comments, I'm going to do a
Fucking
dance.
chinos. Fucking chinos.
Who likes skinny jeans? They are the most ghastly
Right.
thing ever. I don't want to feel that I'm
Right.
smashed
Do you
out.
mean skinny jeans or chinos? Like chinos
Skinny
are
jeans.
skinny jeans,
Skinny
but slightly
jeans.
bigger.
Skinny jeans?
Skinny
No,
jeans.
actual skinny jeans.
I don't like them.
Why would I want to wear something that like you can see everything I have to offer you? I don't understand why
Your
anyone would.
package has arrived. That's what it's like when you walk
Yeah.
through a club.
They just
Dan,
they
I
don't
want to
make.
know why the fuck you're looking at people's, scrotums.
Oh, you've got to, David. It helps your self-esteem.
It's all the fashion. It's all the fashion in Wales.
It is.
Oh, did you see his bollocks? Oh no.
One out of each trouser leg.
Uh, okay. Next topic, which we actually go on, as Sammy mentioned at the start, was how to secure your FIFA account. As we know, recently there's been lots of hackings with live streamers and whatnot, and it looks like EA have actually brought an article out on it.
I think they were pressured into doing it. So high-profile YouTubers,
Yeah.
messaging Ron Broad and stuff. I think. So,
Good
I
they
didn't
did
expect
something though. I know it was a bit late, but they did something
Yeah,
about it.
that's
It's
usually.
stopped, hasn't it? Now
Yeah, you can't put another email address, and you've got if you forget your password, you've got to contact your internet provider and get from there. You know what I mean? You can't.
Really? Wow.
The thing is, on the web app or whatever, you have to give a secret answer and a password.
Yeah.
Obviously, if you like when you change computers. Well, if you've forgotten your password,
Yeah.
ask the secret question.
And if you forgot your secret question,
and if you forgot the secret question, ask the password.
yeah, and if
I'm not being funny. If it's your account, you're gonna know one of them.
Yes.
yeah, without a doubt. As well, you can, if you forget that, you can actually you can click forgot, change it to how many players are now you've got in your club, how many items.
Yeah, I don't like that.
No, I don't like that because people do live stream, they do show them, or people just ask a question. But and I suppose it seems naive, but it isn't because why sometimes you just don't think that people are going to be that much asked to do it. Do you know what I mean?
I'm not being funny. Do either of you two know how many players you've got in your club?
No
idea.
I have never once thought about remembering it if I have to get my password. That's such a stupid thing to be able to verify your account with. I'm not being funny. Who the hell looks? Who transfers a player and goes, right, I've got 172.
Yeah, and as well, like, this is so vulnerable to live streamers because, if they're doing pack openings, in the top right, they say how many club items they got. As well, so...
Yeah, that's lucky. But when that club item is staff and players, isn't it?
I have no idea. It may be. I
think it's staff and players there when you do it like that. Because I think I had a look on one of my pack openers before.
Yeah. Post in the comments, guys, if you know. Post it in the comments.
The way they had it was stupid. I don't like.
Yeah.
I don't really personally like how easy it is to get new passwords, which is why like all of my email accounts are in foreign languages. So you got to do a forgot password. The information then goes into that language, whether that be
does it really?
Bulgarian or whatever.
That's awesome.
It's a good job I taught Mandarin, isn't it?
Yeah, but that's the thing. Like if they ask you the question of like what is your time zone set at, a couple of the ones that I've got selected, you're not going to guess them because you'd straight away guess. Well, of course his will be England. He's from England. So.
I'm sure you only get 3 chances, so yeah. Let's go on to the article of keeping your account safe, guys. I think this is just in general itself and whatnot. First one is use multiple passwords. It's good.
Yes,
but
don't use one password for every account.
In my opinion, I think you should. For example, if you had like you're on 6 different social networking sites or something, I think every 2 you should change your password or something like that because as well remembering 6 passwords is quite. Are you going to remember 6 passwords?
I have about 12.
Oh right, okay.
I don't use different cases and stuff. Like people go use numbers and letters. Don't do that because you've got to remember this password yourself.
Yeah.
Yep.
All of mine are either letters or letters and numbers, but they're all in like order. They're not like number, letter, capital letter, number, 2 capitals. Because you're not going to remember it. I promise you will not remember it.
Yeah, true that. So, advice for the password, guys: try and keep it something that you know of, but No, like letter number, as Shane just said as well. Okay, no links. This one was quite bizarre. It goes without saying that EA will never contact you directly via email or DM regarding account or password. I try to think as well, a lot of people who try to scam, they use Hotmail accounts. They say...
No, best one is when they go, I've had one, and I've made a video of this saying that you have been chosen to be an administrator for EA. Right, all you got to do is give me your email address and password. Right, okay. Now, you found me on Ultimate Team, yeah? And you found my gamer tag. Surely you'd have my email address and obviously maybe not password, but it's just really stupid. Or it'll say, same kind of thing, but then go the website's weebly.com or something, or, like, wet paint.
A multi-million pound company will not use an Hotmail account, a Weebly website, a Google Mail. No, they wouldn't use Google Mail, would they?
I always find it hilariously funny. These people are doing this because there's a message saying want free players. I'm not being. I think every time this comes up in any streams or whatever, if you want to get free players and screw somebody else, then I am happy you get hacked. I know that's not the best thing ever, but yeah. I'm not being. If you're cheating at the game, then I don't really want you on the game. If you're trying to duplicate players or do something like that, or get free coins, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I know exactly what I mean.
People do work hard for their stuff, and I don't like how these people go, oh yeah, I'm going to have 2 Roonies, thanks.
Yeah, and plus, guys, duplicating does not exist. It doesn't work. It doesn't matter if it sounds too good to be true, it's more likely not true. Because there's someone going, yeah, I got this special software on my computer to duplicate cards. Yeah, I bet you have, mate. You haven't got nothing at all.
And I'm telling you now, if someone produced a coding software to duplicate cards, which they probably could, because I know there's 2 people, maybe 3, that have coded together a auto buyer. They do not give them out. The guys that I know that have got coded auto buyers sell the coins, and they make they're not YouTubers before you. They make an absolute fortune. So there's no point in them giving the codes out, because then they're losing money opportunity.
Yeah.
But I know one of them makes a couple of million a day or something. Like, you do get a lot of money from it.
Jesus Christ, I'd love to be that brainy doing coding and whatnot.
Yeah, if you know what you're doing with coding.
May this be a test to people that never stayed in school and thought it were clever not to? See?
Yeah.
Usually coders don't stay in school.
All right, Shane, you know what I mean?
As also we got something about YouTube in this no links thing. If you ask to log into YouTube or Football World to view something, close down your browser to log in to the main website in a new browser, not a link. So it should say in the bottom left. I think it comes up when it's loading. If it's like it says the proper website. If it's like I can't remember what they call it, like a cover up basically. So make sure you check that, and if you get any links whatsoever. The ones that you really should trust is basically Gazooey ones, which is just screenshots. It would just be EA.com before everything. If it got
the safest you can be, though, the safest, like at the end of the day, is if you don't know the person, don't click the link.
True.
It's as simple as that. If you want to go on the EA website, go on Google and go EA.com. It'll be the very first link 100% of the time. Because it's the biggest one. Google goes with who gets paid the most, who gets the most hits. They'll always be at the top.
Yeah.
That works the same as any website. There's loads like Freebay websites and all these click buy things. I noticed there's auction sites are all coming up now.
Yeah.
Type them in and they'll be the top one every time, 100%, because they've got the most hits.
Yeah.
So
true. So be aware, guys. Tip number 3, there are 5 tips on this whole thing, is lock down Facebook. Here we go. There's a lot of I haven't heard of this. A lot of advertising going on Facebook pages and on YouTube channels, even worse, adding or accepting random friends who you add from FIFA related sources. So for example, if you want something else, Say if you was on a FIFA related website, they could say, "Oh, I duplicate coins." They could sound legit, and they could add you on Facebook. So don't do that. Let me quick look at this. So yeah, be aware on Facebook. There's a lot of. I didn't even realize this actually exists. I didn't realize people are actually going onto Facebook and actually scamming people like that. They will try.
I didn't know that happened, to be honest. I mean, that's like fucking. That's desperate hacking, isn't it? Do you know what I mean?
That might not even happen that often. That might just be obviously EA saying we've had one thing, we're going to put it up, you know. But again, at the end of the day, it's just like you don't know these people. Why are you accepting them on Facebook? I mean, that's always been my philosophy. Before YouTube, anything like if I don't know you, why would I accept you? You know, if you have no mutual friends with me, if I don't remember you from school or work or, you know what I mean? Like, what? There's no point. What am I going to gain from our conversation?
Yeah, true. And all they need then is they could just stroke out a conversation with you, say, "Oh, what's your email address, by the way?" While you're still in mid-flow of talking to him, and you will not think about it. So, do not accept friend requests that you don't know. Oh yeah, as well, I was actually talking about this today. Some people will create an account which has the same name as your friend, and then they'll add a load of friends off that person's Facebook, and then when they friend them, because they're obviously going to think, "Oh yeah, that's so and so," and then they'll add you. They more likely end up trying to scam, and you accept them, and then you get chatting, and boom, you're goner. Just to let you know, I was talking about that today. A lot of stuff with Twitter as well on this. Apparently, there's use a ghost email for FIFA. So what that means is basically use a random email address. If all your email address is saying johnjames123@hotmail.com, for your FIFA one, use a completely different one. That's what a ghost email address actually means. Just to let you all know. Do you think that's good, guys? You advise actually using different email addresses, or would you say?
Yeah, I can't. It's not going to work, is it? Do you know what I mean?
I mean, that's one thing I don't really do. I have now, obviously, with YouTube, because there are quite a few more like other people gunning for you now. You're kind of not famous, but more people know you than they did before you started YouTube. So you can't help but kind of say, "I'm more known." You know, not. But I used to use one email for Facebook and all that.
Yeah.
And then I had another one for PayPal and my bank account. Nothing else. So I never logged in my other account for anything. I never signed up with anything. So even if my main account got hacked, the worst thing they can do is take my Facebook down. Wow. You know, but if people get into PayPal, because I don't know about yours, but my PayPal is linked to my bank account directly.
Yeah.
Unless I check my bank account every single day.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not going to know if someone's got in, and so that could be bad.
Yeah, like, or I have got my Skype email address is different, my YouTube email address is different, my Ultimate Team address is different, and my Facebook. This wasn't done on purpose; it was actually done by mistake. One, because I didn't know how to change. I don't know how to change your email address on FIFA. Didn't know how to do it on Facebook, and I don't know how to do it on YouTube. Oh yeah, I know how to do it on YouTube, but just for certain reasons, and PayPal as well. It's all different for me. I kind of use it, but I kind of went down that route by mistake. Do you actually use it, Dave? Do you use ghost emails, or are you a bit like, I don't need to worry about it?
Yeah, I have. Yeah, I try and be as secure as possible. Yeah, I have got a few, but you know, sometimes you can never be too careful. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just one of those things.
There's another one here, and it was a bit. I thought like this a bit thing. Your fifth tip is actually common sense.
Well, it's true though, isn't it?
I mean, true. It is true. As I said, if it sounds too good to be true, that's what comes up here. If you get an offer that seems too good to be true, just don't do it. Simple as. So, as we said, this can relate to like. There's a lot of YouTube stuff coming up as well, like EA servers, Xbox Live, Ultimate Team, and even YouTube. So you got be safe everywhere. You can't exactly be more. What's it called? Like another word for laid back.
Relaxed.
Not relaxed.
Yeah.
It's like a really like lenient. That's the.
Yeah, I
was
mean,
thinking of.
At the end of the day, you don't know these people. You don't know who you're talking to. They might seem the nicest people in the world, like, and you know, anyone
That's
could
what they're
do
going to
anything.
be, though,
It
isn't it? They're
depends.
going to be the nicest people you've ever met. You're going to be like, wow, this guy is a good guy. All right, then. Let me give you my Rooney. Go and duplicate him for me. Kaboom. Delete it from party. Block communication. You have lost yourself. How much Rooney goes for these days?
That's the thing, because everything now, coin selling is so big.
Yeah.
Everything has a monetary value. That's why it's worth
You
so much.
could earn a living, I reckon, off Ultimate Team. You could buy the game. If you're good at trading and you did it constantly, you could earn money. And people are going to exploit that, aren't they, as well? They're going to end up wanting, like, I want to get more players. I ain't putting in enough. All right, then let's get these kids. Dude, I want your player, basically. I can duplicate it for you.
Yeah, I don't think you could. I'm just trying to work it out. I don't think you could legitly earn enough.
Can't you?
I don't think so, because if you think it's £10 per that
100,000
average wage is like £50 a day, so you need to make 500,000
a day.
coins a day
Plus
every day.
You sell that day.
Yeah. Once you have buyers, you'll always have buyers, but you've got to somehow. It might be possible. I might be completely wrong, but I don't know of that many people that make anywhere near that money.
Post in the comments.
You sometimes get really good days.
Guys, post in the comments. Tell us, like, how much, if you do trading, how much do you actually, on average, a day? We could, like, get a good conversation going on, yeah? Post in the comments. Tell us, like, how much you could make a day. So, as we said, guys, a bit of common sense will not go amiss. Articles are in the description. Be sure to check those out if you want to go more of an in-depth thing on them. I have no problem with that at all. Okay, that's our technically FIFA stuff out the way. Do you want to do Christmas and New Year's first, or do you want to do Team of the Year and Team of the Week first?
Team of the
Year. I'm the new guy.
Yeah, you're the new guy. Okay. Team of the Year. Do they do it for each league, or do they actually do have a one massive starting 11?
I'm hoping starting 11.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
Yeah, we'll do.
But everyone seems to think that it's going to ruin the market, which makes me wonder if there's more. I don't know. They might make two
think
teams.
you can ruin market.
Last year they was,
though, wouldn't they? But I don't think you can never ruin market. You know, players go up and down. You know, if it ruins one player, if one player's value goes down, there'll be somebody else's.
Oh, yeah.
Well, there was recently a market crash, right, in Liga Portuguese. There was players, right, going for 30-odd grand, constantly going and going. And I bought a player for 25. I was like, oh, beast, I got myself a bargain here. And I bought Hulk as well. And I had him for literally about 2 to 3 days. And the market crashed. Just proper went down. I lost around 15k on my 2 informs, on them both. And I lost about 10 on Hulk. So the more expensive players are losing value. But for example, if you're trading within, say if you bought a player for a K and you set for 1.5, that's your kind of mark you want to be trading in as well, because that's crashing down. But let's go back on Team of the Year. Who do you think's going to be the Team of the Year goalkeeper? Is this for 2011 or is this just for this season so far?
I think it's too early, personally. But...
Yeah. Unless it's doing it for literally the whole year of 2011. Because they didn't do this last year. They did it at the end of the season, didn't they? Last year. So, last season, in my opinion, from past informs which we receive quite often, to now, anyone got one off the top of their head?
I can see possibly Joe Hart, maybe, for steady performances. Maybe they might go Tim Krul route, maybe.
Yeah, that's what I mean. If they're doing it for this season, Tim Krul without a doubt, or maybe
because personally, I would like to see the Team of the Year be players that haven't got an inform.
Yes,
that would be.
You know, they're players that should have got them, but unfortunately, on the week that they were good, someone was better. You know what I mean? Just that 1 week, the 1 week where they were absolutely fantastic. Someone saved 2 penalties and, you know, knocked over a terrorist or something. I don't know, but
I wonder what that puts your stats up to if you knocked over a terrorist.
Oh, that'd be insane.
It would be ridiculous. But yeah, you can see what you're on about, because you get all these, like, there should be more informs, but informs this year, they are too expensive because the minimum you're gonna get them for is 10k. But That's the only problem with that you could say. But goalkeeper, I'm kind of agreeing. Joe Hart, he's kind of doing well. But if it is just for this season, so far, I would have to go with either Vorm or Curl. I know we've gone kind of Premier League by year as well, guys.
Yeah, that's the problem because we're more familiar with the.
Yeah.
I haven't watched hardly any La Liga. That's usually what I used to watch, but I'm out, as you know, when you try and speak to me on a Friday or Saturday night.
Yeah.
Pissed.
I'm actually setting up Friday, Saturday, and Sunday drinking sessions while I'm in this.
That's how you do it.
Podcast.
You plan ahead, ladies and gentlemen. That is how you roll. Unless you're doing this podcast.
I somehow managed to have a full-time job, a full-time drinking schedule, and do my YouTube. I'm like super user.
Just all in the day, all in a good day for 3088
Think about it, right? I wonder how long we spend waiting throughout our lives.
Waiting?
Yeah, just waiting for stuff to happen.
That's your whole life then. Every second, because you're always waiting for something.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean. Like,
someone clicked hang up.
Yeah, someone ended the call.
That wasn't me.
That wasn't me.
That was Alex, obviously, by his.
I got flagged out.
So you guys know that aren't here. We've got an odd conflict. He's just got his mic muted, and he decided that he was going to lag out.
Yeah. Where's Sammy now? Yeah.
I'm here.
What was, as Shane just said, Alex, who was actually in the conflict, and the conflict approach, go check him out. He was called host.
No, don't check him out. Send him hate.
No, we don't. But what happened? He's the call host, and he disconnected, so he kicked us away as well.
Is the host with the
hostess with the mostess? That's why I used to call
hostess. That means it's a girl then.
Oh yeah, same thing. Okay, defense. Let's do. Actually, if we do the defense, we're gonna kind of go. Premier League, are they all good and whatnot?
Maybe we should do one mid, one striker, one defender.
Yeah,
that's if three of us try and do 11 players, this might be a 4-hour podcast.
Yeah, we'll be here for about God knows a bloody week.
7 days later.
Okay, right. We got goalkeeper. Let's do defender. Who do you think's going to be team of the year centre back?
Are we just doing Premier League for ease because we kind of know them?
Let's just do Premier League. Yeah, we will do it because it's team of the year. They more likely end up bringing out leagues, which I'm assuming, guys. So we'll just do Premier League, just due to the fact that we watch the Premier League more often than, as Shane said, watch La Liga or Serie A, etc. So in goals, we said Joe Hart overall. Defence, guys, centre backs, right backs, and etc. Off the top of your head, who do you think could be out there with the best?
Before his last night's performance, I would have liked to have said Phil Jones.
Yes,
but the more I look at Phil Jones, personally, the more I think he's a CDM.
Yes.
Not a centre back.
Yes, I know what you mean.
I've got some pace on him though, but he's not. He reminds me very much of a younger David Luiz. David Luiz to me isn't a centre back. He's a CDM. He doesn't like to defend, but he can do it. He's got all that pace. But I would, and I've forgotten his name now. Oh God, I can't remember. Hang on. Oh, Colaccini. Newcastle. He's had an inform or two, but I was watching him against Man U, and he's everywhere you want him to be.
Yeah, he's a really good player, and I think when they bought him from Deportivo, he was an amazing player there, and he didn't seem to shine at first, and people are going, what a waste of money. But he's really coming to his own, hasn't he, this season?
What's this with, you need to give players time. Some players don't suit the Premier League, like De Gea. I don't think he'll end up becoming a Premier League keeper.
He'll be sold soon, I think. I
just makes too many mistakes, I think.
I don't know if he's very good at English. I think that's some of the problem. You've got people like Ferdinand shouting.
Well, the
Phil
defence
Jones.
is
they can't speak Spanish.
English,
they're
you could say as well. The defence is English, except for
it is.
Evra, which is French. So that's what you have got. This
the team now. I mean, that's what I do like Manchester United at the moment. They are very English orientated now, aren't they? You know, I know Giggs is Welsh, but you've got people like Giggs.
Well,
you've got
British,
Rooney, Welbeck, Rooney, Welbeck, Jones, Carrick,
Smalling.
the guy who's injured.
You said Smalling.
Yeah, who's the young kid in midfield?
Injured. Oh yeah.
What the hell is his name?
What's his name? Silver on Ultimate Team.
Yeah. I got him in a pack. Dave, come on.
Played for
do you
Man
mean?
United going to the very beginning of the season.
He's a CAM, Man U. What the hell is his name? I'm going to have a check now because this is getting on my nerves. People are shouting it out. I can already tell.
Oh my god, what's his name? Oh, Cleverly.
Cleverly, that's right, yeah.
Woo! Oh, thank God for that.
Finally got there.
I hate
I
hate when you can't think of it, though.
Got injured.
Yeah, you got injured. He would, if he didn't get injured at the start of the season, he would be the dog's bollocks right now, in my opinion.
There are a lot of good English guys at the moment, actually.
Like, in my opinion, England could win the Euros with the side they got coming up.
I don't see England winning for quite a while because for every year we go one notch. Spain, Brazil, Netherlands go 2 notches.
Yeah, I know. I mean,
Brazil aren't as good as they used to be now. A lot of that is because people like Kaká don't play as regular as they would like anymore.
Can I just interrupt here? Right. Wow, Shifa's got 2.5 million.
Yeah.
Damn,
brother. Sorry if I just broke your ears in half.
I mean, that's amazing. I'd love to have that amount of money.
I wonder how much they cost to get a mil on YouTube if he was paying, not on YouTube, on Ultimate Team if he's paying for it.
68 quid.
68 quid.
It's not bad, that, actually.
Like the thing is, right, that sounds like a lot of money, but like, I've bought Microsoft points. I'd have been better just go and give me the 60, give me the million and I'll buy packs.
I mean, you probably get cheaper.
Yeah, what it is, I think it works out, I've actually done this. If you buy per Microsoft points on, guys, for £8.50, you get 8 packs. If you get 100,000 coins for 6 quid, you get 13 packs. That's 7,500, by the way. Just to let you know, and plus you're saving yourself 2 quid. Plus prices do vary to your seller.
I am tempted, I think. When I get a bit of money, I'm tempted to buy a mil.
A mil. If anyone's selling a good offer, Sam Bucherman is available if you've got
yes. Anybody listening and isn't a scammer, I'll find where you live and chop your fingers off. Then I will buy, probably, yeah. But, yeah, that's it.
Oh, right. Someone just sent the question in, right? 2 minutes ago, hashtag BOTN. You can hashtag us on Twitter, guys. A podcast question. Usually we never get them, so literally 2 minutes ago. So.
Oh my god, I feel excited.
This is a pretty good question. Do you guys think that the great olds of Pele, Maradona, and etc. will still perform as good as they did back in the day in today's game?
Maradona,
no.
yes.
No and yes. Tell me why.
I think Maradona would.
Yeah, go on. Go down Maradona route if you want.
I think Maradona, he was small, strong, reminds me
and
a lot like Messi
perfect.
Right now. All right, you're asking me, would he fit in? Probably would because of the cocaine. But no, he is very much like Messi, and I think he would definitely fit in.
See, I think it's changed so much now. But yes, he was fast, but is he fast in today's? And has he got the standard of today's?
Yeah, I mean, back in Maradona's prime, he were an absolute athlete. You know what I mean? He were just, he were amazing.
That's right.
Yeah, not only did he have but not only was he, it's not just about the pace. He had technical skill that maybe there's only maybe 1 or 2 players in the world that can do that now.
Yeah, I mean Maradona is probably the odd one, but like back then, they didn't have right wing backs or all these people bombing forward all game, every game. I don't think they could do what they did now, mate. People like Cantona, can obviously score the goals and stuff, but would they cut it now? Would they be? Oh wow, he's a goal scorer, but he doesn't do anything for the team anymore.
Yeah, as well, what I want to try and go down the route of is that I think that obviously the pace of the game have changed dramatically, and that's why I think if you put a player back then, if he was going to carry on the same playing style and whatnot, I think he wouldn't cope, in my opinion. Maybe 1 or 2, you could say. I'm trying to think. Zico maybe could be a good one.
Maybe, yeah.
But really like Maradona could, like as you said, he's technically gifted, basically.
Not only that, he was small, he was strong. It's not that he
but
was.
Look at the size of the defenders now, though.
Yeah, but he's no bigger than Messi. And Messi can win World Player of the Year for God knows how many years. So what's your problem? You can't go on height. I mean, he was strong as an ox. I mean, it's not that he was really fast. You know, like Cristiano Ronaldo. It's the fact that he just couldn't get the ball off him.
Ronaldo's fast and fat. Not exactly fat, but he's big. He's bulky and he can get through. You can tell he comes from the Premier League just by the size of him.
Well, I'm pretty sure he come from Portugal, but never mind.
Oh yeah, but you get my point. He spent most of his time, but not most of his time, but where he become Cristiano Ronaldo, basically.
I honestly think Cantona. I honestly think that Maradona would definitely fit it.
Yeah. I think there's no way of being 100% sure, but I would like to think they would, but I think in reality probably not. Just because of... But then again, they would have the access to all of the facilities they do now, but you can never really tell.
Yeah. Unless we invent a time machine and then bring him back. It's the only time we're going to find out. That was off Twitter, guys. His name was Anthony Graham, I think. And sorry if you are actually listening to this. I'm sorry I pronounced your name wrong. But I'll give you a reply on Twitter when we actually done the podcast. So yeah, thank you for actually sending a question in. Much appreciated. What was we on just before we left? Oh yeah, team of the week. Let's do midfielders and quick. Was we going to go cleverly or was we going to...
No, he's not really getting any playing time.
What do you think?
I tell you who I do like. He's not the best of the best, but I think he should have had an influence sometimes. I really like Ramsey, Arsenal's Ramsey.
Yes, right.
He's one of those players that don't get, like Scotty Parker did, doesn't get all the hype like when he played for England.
He's going to be mine, Scotty Parker.
No, you're not allowed to say him. The same as you're not allowed to say Demba Ba because I will punch you in the throat.
My player of the week has to be...
No, player of the week.
We're still on the team of the year.
Oh shit! Yeah, we need to hurry up, boys.
All right, wait here. All right, calm down, dear.
I mean, I hate to do an Adam because it is called an Adam.
But yeah,
Come
we have
on,
been going.
move on.
We're going to be going for about 50 minutes. I think we've been going for. But midfield, I'm going to go with Scotty Parker because he have done awesome this year, in my opinion. He deserves to be at Tottenham. He deserves
I don't
to
think
be
he's done awesome, but I don't think he's done his he's not done any bad to his selling. You know what I mean? He's played well. He's been consistent. Has he been outstanding? No, but I think he's one of those players that because he does such a good job, you don't necessarily always say, "Oh, he's had a brilliant job," because you expect it.
Yeah. What about Adebayor if you're going Tottenham route? Oh, that's a striker, but.
Oh yeah, we'll go on a strike. You can go on striker now if you want. I'm going Scott Parker as my midfielder.
I like that Newcastle guy, that French guy. Is it Kebe? Not Kebe.
Cabaye.
Cabaye. Yeah, that's it. Sorry. Yeah, I think he's had a great season.
About for striker, who's given the most points to your team, without a question, it's going to be Van Persie.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes.
I mean, the thing is, and I hate this about Arsenal. Not horribly, but they always rely on one player too much. They did it with Henry. They did it with Adebayor. They did it with Fabregas. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but Chelsea did do it a little bit with Droghi.
Oh, yeah, totally. At the minute. Yeah. I mean, he's the only guy that seems to be playing.
I don't know about you, but I don't like how the older guys are being treated. I don't like where Chelsea is going at the moment. You know, they seem to be pushed out in the cut. Anelka's gone. Looks like Drogba's going. Lampard.
To be fair, Drogba won't sign another contract. He's turned the contract down, so it's not like I think it was.
He wasn't getting playing time, was he? Unfortunately, Torres came in and it was like you're on the bench.
I can see Anelka. I don't think he fits in. And to be honest, if I were manager, I'd have doubled don't stay with Anelka. He's been a fantastic player, but my only thing is Anelka always seems a bit lazy. And he always just at wing all the time. It really fucks me off. Right?
I don't know if you can explain, but this is kind of off topic, but I don't know why you went for Cahill or are going for Cahill. I don't know if it's me. I don't see the appeal with him.
I like Cahill. I think he's
Cahill should have gone in
You mean the centre back, yeah?
Yeah, Cahill. He should have gone in the summer.
The guy that wants 120 grand a week. Yeah, right.
He's a solid defender, and I can see why they're getting him. But they've just spent a lot of money on David Luiz, and they had Alex for Christ's sake. I don't know if he's left. Yeah, exactly. I mean, again, he's another player that it can. Well, I think he's going.
But when they brought him on, I think they brought him on, or they started him instead of David Luiz. He played awesome.
Yeah, he just don't like it there anymore. It feels like he's been pushed out, and he has. And he played really well when he were at PSV. So that's just how it is. I think they need to bring some width into the team. I miss the days when they had Duffin and Robin. You know what I mean? They've got Mata now.
Player. Duff, we brought him up.
Blackburn. Yeah, you're doing really badly. It's really funny.
Yeah. Well, Yakubu, right, is going to be up there with a certain player for this season. Because I didn't expect him to do so well because he done like.
All right, he's a natural goal scorer though.
He is.
I know.
I kind of, and I know you're not going to like it. I would like to see them get relegated, not because
Screw
of the team,
you.
not because of the team,
so
because of how the owners treated Allardyce when they came in. Hi, we're new owners. See you later. You're sacked, but you're doing good.
Yeah.
In my eyes, if you're going to treat.
They said to him, right. I've mentioned this a bazillion times on the podcast. You need to finish 12th. We were 9th. Sacked him, bam. We're struggling for relegation. And we are basically bottom. I think we are bottom of the table, I don't know.
You are, I think.
With Steve Keane, I'm like, seriously, something's got to change. Like, we beat Man United and we lose against Stoke. Stoke got a decent side, fair enough. But come on. We got that morale boost.
Is awesome. Look what he done with Bolton. When he was at Bolton were a scared side to play by the top teams. You were lucky to get, like Stoke are this season and whatever, you were lucky to get a point from Bolton at home.
That was like Blackburn maybe a few seasons ago. They were beating United at home. If you come to Ewood Park, you would struggle. Now,
I just don't think people like the way that he plays because they don't like going expecting maybe a 1-0 win, which is what like you get with West Ham.
You go to Ewood Park and you struggle to see him score.
Yeah. But then again, the way I look at it, like if you're gonna not even, if there's no hope, if there's no value with your managers, then what you do in football, you can't do that. You can't go, I bought a club, I'm now sacking the manager. They weren't bottom, they weren't even second half of the table, and I just thought it was a whole thing that they did.
Yeah. That's our team of the year predictions, guys. We're going to do a quick player of the weeks, and then we're going to go on some real life football, and that will be the wrap to the BOTN podcast. Player of the week, guys, from up the team from career mode. The players that have stood out, in your opinion. I'll crack this off. I'm going to go Win. 96 pace, I think he's got. He's a silver on out my team. Cost me 20 grand, and he costs like 400,000 on career mode. Absolute tank, one of the best centre backs you can actually get, in my opinion. He plays in the MLS, guys. He's American. Be sure to check him out and buy him. He's like 66 overall. Awesome. Go on.
Ooh, yeah. You going first, Dave?
Yeah, I'll let you go.
Alright, see, mine, everyone knows mine because I always mention him. It's a striker called Bradshaw.
I think you picked him before,
I know, it's the one man on her sector. And Adam agrees as well, but before Adam knew what wonders the bronze squad held, like him and Bradshaw, now Bradshaw's he plays for Shrewsbury, he's worth like 1,500, he's a 4-star bronze striker. His stats don't scream brilliance. I've not played with anyone that I have more fun with.
Yeah, as we said as well, like it's not just the numbers. You can enjoy playing with someone and play awesome and exploit their strengths without anyone else knowing. Go on, Sammy.
Okay, I've done a Japanese and South Korean team for my next squad selector, and I've been playing about with players. And there's one player I always think stands out, and that's Miyachi.
I would say Arsenal, is it?
Yeah, it cost me 22,750, but he's so good. I mean, pace 94, and I got told, he's not that pacey though. You know what I mean? He might say 94, but he seems slower. He doesn't, and he has gotten a really good shot on him as well. And having him in team makes the difference, I think. And I've got some good players in there, but he's certainly the best attacking player I've got. So him.
Yeah. So oh god, I got this nasal thing, and I kind of sniffed a bit too much there.
No.
You sniffing coke again? He calls it his nasal thing.
Right,
but it is.
I was in a chat, right? I was on Xbox, and I was buying coins. And I said, give me 2 seconds, I just need to talk to my dealer. And obviously I thought the chat I was in knew what I was talking about. And obviously I said I'd come back, I got my stuff now. I'll come back on. And what is even worse, I said, "Oh, it cost me a tenner." I said something like that, so it sounded terrible. So I don't.
Don't
eat
lie
drugs.
down. Eat was drugs.
I don't do drugs, kids, and you shouldn't either.
Good pep talk, Dan.
Right, let's do some real life football. We do quick results and some of the bizarre goals, some bizarre results over the Christmas holidays, and think. Oh wait, Nate, how did your Christmas go, guys? Did it go well? Did it go actually terrible?
Yeah, really good, really good. Kids
It was good. I was
enjoyed
sick
it,
on myself.
You felt?
You
yeah.
guys know that story.
Well, with
Yes.
Shane, he just goes out and get actually hammered. So that
I do, and then I got sick, and I was politely asked to
Oh,
leave.
New Year's Eve, guys, for me was absolutely brilliant. Out with a bunch of friends.
He kissed the girl and he liked it, and then she turned out to be a tranny.
How did you know that?
Because it was me. Haha.
I thought I recognised it. Yeah, so, guys, post in the comments, tell us about your Christmas, New Year's Eve. Tell us what you got, if we are rather interested. Even though we got publishing issues. Well, we haven't. YouTube have. Bolton, Everton. I think the one which is going to stand out here, Tim Howard goal.
Yeah,
I would give the assist to the wind in that one, though. I saw it.
a bit bizarre, kind of. You know what I mean?
You can tell he didn't even celebrate either.
No.
Yeah, why? I mean, if it going, I don't.
He did a statement after, I do believe, saying that this have happened to me before. You can feel in like a dark. I think he said it's like a dark place at the time when it's happening. You can feel like the worst person in the world, even though Everton lost.
Fuck that. I'd have been top off doing power slide on floor.
I know what you mean, but that wind, Jesus Christ, that bloody took that very mile. Didn't it happen to what was it? Foster.
The best keeper moment is when it Tim Flowers it nets and the ball like went near him and he went down to pick it up and it hit a divot and bounced over top of him. Man,
Yeah,
that was just bizarre. I mean, that's just one of the things that there's nothing you could do about
Yeah.
it. It's just, how could you have told that there were a divot there? But it just bounced perfectly
You
over.
can tell it was just like I actually see.
It looked, you were like, what the fuck?
It was just like, oh, it's there, and it looks like someone's underground and just punched it as it landed there, and went, oh shit. But yeah, let's do a quick few more. Let's go on. We got Man United losing again. What do you think's up for them next, guys? What do you think? What is going to happen to Man United? Are they going to turn around, or are they going to end up just top four?
Jesus Christ. Just to interrupt, I got a random silver in a pack earlier called El Kabir.
Yes.
Plays for Cagliari in Serie A. Know him?
Nope.
He's just a random striker, 3 at the back. I put him up for 350. He just sold for 24 grand.
Jesus Christ.
What?
Wait there. You're kidding me, right?
He plays for Cagliari in Serie A, and he's from the Netherlands. He's got 87 pace, 70 shooting, 77 dribbling. Does that mean he's probably 3 or 4 star skiller?
Bloody hell. Did not expect that coming. Yeah, post in the comments, guys, your best deal which you've had and you didn't expect it.
That was alright, out of a silver pack. Get on.
Right, let's do our fixtures. Obviously, we got the Christmas ones, obviously just went, but we're going to go the fixtures.
What is striker, did you say, dude?
Yeah, striker ST.
There's a game Wednesday. Or Tottenham are playing a game in hand Wednesday.
Carling Cup, isn't it? No?
Oh, yeah, he's got 87 pace, dude. He goes like 34k, 27 there. Man, is he Dutch?
Yeah, see, I just put him up for 350. There's a quick tip, guys. Don't ever discard shiny silvers.
Yeah.
Well, I was going to do a Dutch team, but I'll need him, and I ain't paying 30 grand.
You don't need him, because he's not that well known, so I don't think anyone would really pick up. I've never heard of him.
We're not doing that bad. I mean, is it that amount of money? It generally means that
if he's 4-star skills, he'll be that money if no one knows him.
Usually, you hear people like that on YouTube, like players like that on YouTube, but I have never heard of him.
The thing is, though, no one really makes a silver Serie A squad. Really, they have obviously Sherrari and stuff.
Kabiri. That's weird, that. Oh, nice surprise for you, though, isn't it?
Yeah, that was a nice little thing, logging into my Moolah account.
Did you record that? Or was it just...
No, because I obviously just put him up for 350.
Right, fair enough. Right then, guys, we've got Tottenham playing the Everton game. Tottenham vs Everton, which was meant to be at the start of the season, but due to the riots, got postponed till the 11th of January. Who do you think is going to
be? It's got to be Tottenham, hasn't it?
Tottenham without a doubt. Who's going to score, though? Who's going to get the first goal?
Attaboy.
Duff. Duff?
Duff.
Wait,
Defoe,
what game are you watching?
Defoe, man.
Fulham. Right, that's on a Wednesday, and then we go straight to Saturday, which is first game. We got Everton again in it, which is Aston Villa and Everton. I'm going to go Aston Villa on this one. I'm going to go for a 2-1 win.
Draw. I don't really think either are doing that well at the moment.
Damn it.
I think a draw as well.
We've got Blackburn and Fulham. Blackburn to win, of course.
Yeah, that's a Blackburn.
Fulham.
Hopefully that win will get him some, momentum.
No, we want them to get relegated.
Well, if Blackburn win, right, they go 16th. And that's if Wolves and QPR lose. And QPR got Newcastle, and Wolves have got Tottenham.
Ooh.
So, right, so come on, Blackburn. Bloody win it.
No, you won't win it.
We will. We're going for Champions League football in 4 seasons, apparently.
You can do it.
Go park in the showers.
You'll be lucky if you're not playing Championship football in 4 years.
I think that's what you meant. I think they got
You
confused.
got it wrong. We're going for Championship football.
Chelsea and Sunderland, guys. I'm going to go Sunderland on this one because Martin O'Neill, wow.
Yeah, he's done a good job, but I think Chelsea. I'm going to say Chelsea, you know what I mean? So.
Oh, yeah,
That's a tough one. I don't really know. I mean, you would like to think Chelsea would do it.
Yeah.
But
is it going to happen?
With what's been going down recently, I'm not too convinced that they can do it.
Mm-hmm.
But they're the same as Man U, really. Neither are having a good season. For a neutral like me, this is a brilliant season.
Oh yeah, definitely. You know what I mean? It's still entertaining.
You know, Man
isn't it?
City have scored 40 goals, double the games they played.
Doesn't surprise me.
Average 2 goals a game without conceding. That's freaking phenomenal. Liverpool and Stoke. This is at Anfield. And I got Liverpool on this one.
Yeah, but I'm not confident.
Really?
Because
I would go Stoke.
yeah, they're not playing very well at the minute, Liverpool.
They haven't got Suarez.
I think they'll end up bringing in someone else because I think as well, Liverpool are just relying on Suarez to get their goals.
And he doesn't score.
But let's be fair. I mean, I could probably do a better job than Carroll. I mean, the guy's the most wasted. I mean, I know people say, "Oh, Torres, what a waste of money," but fucking hell, Carroll must be rubbing his hands. I mean, he knows his shit.
He started off.
Yeah, I mean, at least
and
Torres is
got
having a bad season. You know what I mean? He's a quality player.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Carroll's just 35 million janitor, really. That's all he's,
Yeah, some people's value. I'm kind of like, were you like playing Monopoly and you went, yeah.
I think
that's
they
fine.
valued him though the same season at $1 million, and then Liverpool went in with 35. I mean,
yeah. If the season before Liverpool could have bought him for $1 million, so Newcastle was selling up, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
Our next game is Man United versus Bolton. I know Man United kind of having a bad spell at the moment, but I'm gonna go Man United.
Yeah, they're renowned for bouncing back, Man United. So I would say Man United, unfortunately.
We got Tottenham versus Wolves. I'm gonna go Tottenham just due to the fact that Blackburn could go above them.
Yeah. Okay.
It will be Tottenham.
Yeah, Tottenham. Yeah. We're talking about transfers at the end of this transfer window. We've got West Brom and Norwich. I think it's Norwich or a 0-0 in my opinion.
I think West Brom.
Although, what's his face? The guy that begins with O. Odin Wingy ripped Norwich's defence in the first game.
Yeah.
I think Norwich are a lot more. I think they're a lot better than they were before.
Oh no, Norwich or West Brom?
I'll still say West Brom. I think West Brom are going to win it.
No.
1-0.
I'm going to go for a draw. We go on to Sunday now, which is Newcastle and QPR.
Newcastle without fail.
Yeah, and this is at... is it called St James's Park now, or is it called Sports Direct Park?
Fuck knows.
Joe Barton.
St James's Park at Sports Direct or at Sports Direct at St James's Park or something stupid.
I'm going to go Newcastle because they are playing awesome at the moment, and especially coming off that win against United.
They hadn't hit, that bad run of form of like 3 or 4 games, that they didn't do that much, they would be strong Champions League contenders.
I reckon they could still do it.
No, they won't do it now because Tottenham are getting a nice gear. Arsenal are doing okay.
5th, I reckon. Maybe.
Nah.
Definitely top 7 without a doubt.
Yeah, top 7, 100%.
Right. This is... Oh, we got 2 more games left for this weekend / Monday Night Football. We got Swansea and Arsenal. I'm going to go Swansea because
Arsenal, obviously.
I like them and they are awesome.
Because I'd like them.
Because I like them and that's the reason why I picked them for. That's a 4 o'clock kick-off, guys. More like on Sky Sports. Plug. We've got Wigan and Manchester City on the Monday.
City.
Oh yeah, did Martinez get sacked?
I don't know. I haven't heard about it. Maybe.
Martinez.
Yeah, manager of Wigan.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, like, they've had so much time to sack him. I won't see the point doing it now, would you?
Not in chat. Not in
like bloody hope so for Blackburn.
It's like back end of season, innit now, really?
Yeah.
Or is it?
I mean,
well, it's not back end, but
if he
we
now...
started off, you know what I mean? It's probably near halfway or whatever, innit? You won't get rid of a manager now. He did do brilliant last season, did he not?
No, there was like 5 games for last food positions and oops, oh crap, my mic just fell. And yeah,
I never would have guessed.
And Wigan. Wait there, someone just sent a BBC link. Have you seen this?
It's Alex.
Footballer Titus Bramwell on 3rd sexual assault charge. Woo! He's in it.
Oh yeah, that's been out for a little while.
Again? Wow, you dirty dog. Alright then, let's just do the final fixture and then we can do a little end to the show then. Okay, the final fixture, guys. Oh no. Oh yeah, Wigan Man City. Who's going to win?
Man City.
I'm going to go for a 5-0 win to Man City.
Okay,
yeah, Man City will.
Yeah, so guys, that is a wrap. That is episode 39 of the BOTN.
So thank you to Shane.
Thank you for Shane for being there, covering. Adam surely is going to be on next week unless something drastically goes wrong with him, which is very unlikely. But yeah, thanks for Shane for covering. Thanks for Sammy for just being Sammy and turning up every week.
Thank you.
And thanks for you guys for actually listening, downloading this. Be sure to check us out on iTunes. Be sure to check out the Sweet Patch page. Be sure to check out our videos, our channels. There'll be a link for Shane. We got 2 sub of the weeks, which technically wasn't in yet, but go check them out. And that's it. That's a wrap. And also check out Adam, which is a host on you as well. So yeah, guys, that's a wrap. That's episode 39 of the BOTN podcast. # on Twitter, BOTN. Bye.
See you later, guys.